Welcome back to Whiskey Tango Fishing. We're going to go for a little trout today. They actually were supposed to have stocked earlier today. This week and next week are the last two stockings. It's been raining most of the day, and it was supposed to have stopped by now. It's tapered off, but hasn't really completely stopped. It's still spitting a little bit. We're going to see if we can get something to bite here. I have yet to get my limit on trout. You're allowed to take 6 a day here until the end of May. June 1st, you're only allowed to keep 4. So I'm going to go ahead and get set up. What I'm using here is called a Berkley Powerbait mouse tail. I have it on a, you use either an 8 or a 10 size hook. The smaller the better, but as I get older, my eyes get worse, and the 4-pound test and the small hooks kind of give me fits, even with reading glasses on. On this setup, I'm just using a small, I believe it's a garlic scented salmon egg, artificial salmon egg. And on both setups, I pretty much have them set up the same. Again, it's a number 8 or number 10 hook. I'm using 4-pound mono for trout. Where bass, I would only use fluorocarbon. And then I have a little bullet sinker here with a bobber stop or sinker stop, and that keeps it from getting any closer to the line. But when the trout picks up the bait, that weight will slide and that line can go right through, and it doesn't feel the resistance. Trout are really finicky, and if they feel the slightest little bit of resistance, they will bail. And then if they also see a hook, they'll bail. This is not as exciting as bass fishing. Pretty much a sit and wait. And I don't eat trout. I'm not big on salmon or trout, but I have family and friends that do like it. So if I catch them, I go ahead and clean them and give them to them. You can't really let trout go because they're so sensitive and delicate. They'll die on you a lot of times right off the bat. I've seen these mouse tails rigged several different ways. Some people go in through the head here and come out the body of the worm about 1/4 of an inch after it starts. I rig it the opposite way. I go in at the body of the worm, come out through the head, so that way when a trout grabs the head, that hook's already oriented the right way. It's been working fairly well. I haven't really been missing any hook sets with the trout, and trout have relatively soft mouths as well. Occasionally when they stock, the trout will hit right away, but in my experience, most of the time, when they dump the trout into the canal, it takes a few hours, sometimes until the next day, before they're kind of acclimated and start biting. Ooh, I got a fish on. There we go. Now we're on the board. Nice. As they inhale these hooks. Oh. You got it in your gills, don't you? I'm not getting my bait back, am I? Wow. All right. Looks like I'm cutting it off. Put them on the stringer and get ready for number 2. See what I mean? They're just real sensitive. I didn't even see my bait. It must be in the stomach. All right. Let's see if these Powerbait gets work. Got one on the board. That's the one thing with trout fishing too, is you end up retying more often than not because they just swallow the whole thing. I usually get my hooks back though when I'm cleaning the fish. Ooh, might have something there. All right, he was playing with it. Yep. You want it, go ahead and take it. Just ain't committing. Got him. Got him. There we go. 2 on the board. Yeah, I know. I know. Hold yourself still. You're so slippery. Are you even long enough? They shouldn't be stocking up. Yep, I know. Just hold still. Thank you. It shouldn't be stocking anything that's not legal. Get out of my bag. It's my stuff. Oh my goodness gracious. You just don't want to sit still, do you? Let's put you in the grass. Alright. You gotta be 9. Yeah, you're 10. That's a short 10. Didn't look that long. Alright. Now let's stone my hook. Got it. Trout have a very light bite. And they'll kind of play with it, nip at it a little bit before they fully commit. I got, yep, fish on. Number 4. Come on. Yeah, buddy. You want to stop for a minute? Barely had him. Barely had him. You're only hurting yourself. Oh, you know. Son of a... That's the second time that's happened to me this spring. I'm going to change up the color here a little bit. Show you how. Basically, I put the hook in on the body, running it towards the head. I come out, the hook on the head, and I bury the eyelet. And you're set. Now that was probably a little hard to see on camera. Trust me, it's not much easier to see with the naked eye. This stuff is so tiny. I definitely enjoy bass fishing a lot more. Fish on. Fish on. Ooh, that's a nice one. Yep. Now chill out. Done.